Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Naval Action Ship Reviews. So today we're going to take a look at the third rate, which is a 74 gun ship of the line in Naval Action, and she represents a generic 74 gun ship of the line, and she has a battle rating of 380, complement of 650 men, and you can craft her at crafting level 40, and you get a blueprint of her either from the Trincomalee or the Constitution. So, what is the armament of the third rate? Well, on her bottom gun deck she can carry 28 24-pound cannons, on her middle gun deck she carries 28 18-pound cannons, and on her weather deck she can carry either 18 9-pound cannons or 32-pound carronades. For bow chasers, she can carry 2 9-pound cannons or 68-pound carronades, and for her stern chasers, she carries 68-pound carronades, 2 of them. As a result, the broadside weight of the third rate sits at 669 pounds for cannons, or with carronades 876 pounds, which is rather actually underwhelming. If we compare it to the Ingemaland, she has a cannon broadside weight of 642 pounds, and as with 12 guns less, she almost matches the third rate. However, of course, with carronades, the third rate easily beats her since the Ingemaland can only carry 12-pound carronades, so the Ingemaland gets at 684 pounds with carronades, while the third rate, as said, 876 pounds. Comparing her, however, to the other third rate, which is exactly the same size, the Bellona. So the Bellona currently represents a heavy third rate, so she carries 24 pounds and 32 pounds on her gun decks, while when she is hopefully fixed, when another heavy third rate is in, she'll hopefully have 18 pound and 32 pound. Let's go on to the broadside weight. She sits at 865 pounds. That's almost the same as the carronade broadside weight of the third rate. And with carronades, the Bellona sits at 1072 pounds. So the third rate has a rather underwhelming broadside weight, and that's mostly due to her having 24 pounders rather than 32 pounders on her bottom gun deck. With that bad armament, her side and her structure in general and her armor is bound to be better, right? Well, kinda not. So for her bow structure, she has 1875, side structure she has 7500, and stern structure 750. Now comparing this to the Ingemaland has a bow structure of 1575, side structure of 6300, and stern structure of 630. It is, however, worse than the Bellona, which has a bow structure of 2125, side structure of 8500, and a stern structure of 850. Armor is a somewhat similar story, with the third rate having a bow armor of 43 centimeters, a side armor of 71 centimeters, and a stern armor of 28 centimeters. The Ingemaland has a relatively little amount of 39 centimeters on the front, side armor of 65 centimeters, and a stern armor of 26 centimeters. The Bellona, however, has a bit more than the third rate, with a bow armor of 44 centimeters, side armor of 73 centimeters, and a stern armor of 29 centimeters. So 2 centimeters more on the side and 1 centimeter more on the stern and bow than the third rate. So, with the third rate having mediocre armor, mediocre armament, mediocre structure, she's bound to be fast or sail well, I'm gonna disappoint you there, because she doesn't. She is the slowest of the 3 ships with a speed of 11.72 knots, which the Bellona does 11.38 knots, and the Ingemaland does 11.66 knots. She turns exactly the same as the Bellona with a turn rate of 2.32, which is a bit slower than the Ingemaland, is 2.35. And the sailing profile of the Bellona and the third rate is exactly the same, and the Ingemaland has a bit better sailing profile. So the Ingemaland sails better than the third rate, the Bellona sails better than the third rate. So, yeah. What can I say about this ship in conclusion? Like, it's not good, since her cannon-wise she gets matched by an Ingemaland. If you're using carronades, she beats the Ingemaland, but gets absolutely destroyed by a Bellona still. Her speed, she is slower than the Bellona. She turns the same as the Bellona. She sails the same as the Bellona. The Bellona has better armor. The Bellona has better structure. Why would you use the third rate? There's absolutely no reason to use the third rate currently, since the Bellona is simply better in every single way. The Bellona does cost, I believe at least, I can't recall probably, but I believe it costs more to make the Bellona. That's the only advantage the third rate has, which is not a significant enough advantage to use the third rate. So basically, the third rate in its current state is just dead on arrival. Those 24 pounders aren't good enough on a third rate. On the 4th rate, like on the Agamemnon, they're possible, they're good enough, they're good. But on the 3rd rate, they're just not capable anymore. You need 32 pounders at the very least. So, yeah. Yeah. That's why she isn't seeing any use, and she probably never will be with the current setup. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed the review of the 3rd rate, the useless ship. If you liked it, please leave a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.